All right, you guys, welcome back into another community chat. All right, we're gonna go over the transits for today because I don't think I was able to find them this morning. All right, today is October 1st. We have the moon that is currently in Virgo. It will be ingressing into Libra later on tonight around 6:20 p.m. All right, so we had the moon over to Jupiter in Gemini today. There was in conjunction, a quincunx energy over to Chiron Aries, a semi-square over to Venus in Scorpio. There's going to be this energy of a trine to Uranus and Taurus, and where we're currently doing this transit here at 12 p.m. There's a quintile over to Mars in Cancer. All right, the opposition of the moon in Virgo and the energy of Neptune in Pisces. And then we'll see a trine later on as well to Pluto in Capricorn with the moon in Virgo at the 29th degree. All right, so big deal here with trines today pertaining to specifically earth energy. So very grounded. All right, so let's look at the Sabian symbols and where this transit is taking place. It's currently p.m. and we are having the energy of the trine with the moon in Virgo over to Uranus and Taurus at 26 degrees and 53 minutes. We're going to round up to the 27th degree. The moon in Virgo, ritualized mundane life, says grande dames at tea. All right, so it's showing three women sitting at a table drinking tea. Tradition is revered and the confused mind is centered by practicing normal everyday functions in a ritualistic manner, the pursuit of excellence. There are rituals carried out in society, especially high society, that relate to the manner of dress, of conversation, of taking food, and of celebrations. These hold in place certain qualities that are otherwise lost. Such a thing as dignity, elegance, respect for tradition, and hierarchy are such like. They also expose rebelliousness and dissension, and so help protect the status quo and support the pursuit of excellence. So this one speaks about a plume. It says, may future generations always have better prospects than we ourselves inherited. 1 second, you guys. Come on, baby. You can't be barking while I'm recording. Come on. Go. All right. So it says, selfhood is the current momentary focus of attention that we claim as our inward orientation. It is a highly concentrated set of values and experiences, and it derives as much from inherited racial assets as from anything uniquely personal. All right, let's look at Uranus and Taurus at the 28th degree. Sorry, the 27th degree. All right, so it says an old native woman selling beads. This one speaks about the wisdom of an elder. As youth fades, we become less assertive of self and more willing to adapt to collect ways and needs. Calm wisdom that grows with age. In time, the role-playing sheds its glamour, and the glitter and shine are replaced by a depth of beauty and peaceful joy. With age, we become aspects of the culture, representatives of our tradition, and holders of the deepest wisdom. Speaks about detachment. The soul is indifferent to circumstances and scenarios. Whatever life throws up as a challenge or a temptation, a person who is anchored to inner sense of self will always ring true and remain dignified and calm, little troubled by outer circumstances. So if somebody's losing their shit right now, just remain calm. Just remain collective. All right, I'm going to push y'all back here. All right, so more so we're going to start off with what's the energy right now. We're pulling from community deck. I'm going to see what's the T. We're going to tap into the manifestation moonology and see what we need to see here and feel here with this energy of the moon trining. I'm going to put this one away. All right, you guys, let's get into it. We got mentorship, and then it also speaks about finances. See? productivity and creation. And then we've got the runaway, secrets and running from problems, knowledge and distrust with the spy master on the bottom of the deck. All right, so maybe someone here is being mentored about how to spend finances. All right, how to get creative and be productive. And there seems to be someone running away from some sort of secret or some sort of problem. And then you got somebody spying here on someone's knowledge. Okay, let's get into it. The patron. All right, the patron indicates that a period of mentorship is beginning for you. Either someone is due to enter your life, offering support and advice, or someone is looking for you for guidance. All right. Whether it is you or someone else who is taking on the role of the patron, focus your energy on this new union, as it will bring a period of stability and empowerment to the both of you. All right, let's look at the painter. All right, it says, within you is a font of creativity waiting to burst forth. This is not just the sort of creativity that requires a paintbrush or a pen, but the ability to bring in a vision, to know your own voice and what you bring into the world. Don't let anyone hold you back. This is your chance to embrace that vision, to follow your instincts and bring about something beautiful and new. Then we also have the runaway. It's normal to want to run from your problems rather than facing them, but you'll soon find that this won't resolve anything. Your problems will simply follow you until you're overwhelmed by everything you've been avoiding. It's time to start admitting to yourself what you're running from and address it. And the spy master. It says the pursuit of knowledge is a grand goal, but don't let it tarnish your opinion of the world. If you only pay attention to the negative, you can find every person's flaws, even piece of bad news, or every piece of bad news, every shadow, even on a sunny day. Instead, try to exercise some positivity and forgive those around you for their faults. A relationship or a situation can be so much better if its flaws are acknowledged but not focused on above all else. Okay. So someone here has to accept their flaws and all and understand where it is that they're hiding their problems. All right. Welcome in, you guys. If you're in the room, hit the like button. Say hello. Don't just be the spy masters. All right. Let's see what's going on. Someone's tired of feeling attached to something. Someone has some sort of anxiety, stress, or worry about it. I don't mind being watched. Wink, wink. All right, let's see. What's this? Ace of Swords. All right. So speaking your truth, clarity, a breakthrough, having a specific important conversation, a business meeting, however you want to look at it, gaining clarity about something. All right, Two of Pentacles. There's definitely the juggling and the balancing of finances right now. Magician. All right, what are you doing to manifest more? Hangman, things may be slowed up at this time in order for you to gain a different perspective on, you know, some sort of mentorship that you need in your life pertaining to your issue. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I don't know, there seems to be some sort of illusion on how much work is actually needed here to get productive with something. Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, and Temperance. Something pertaining to being committed to something either you do for work, or this could be someone pertaining to like a feminine energy in the home environment. Temperance is like be patient. I don't know if someone works from home. The Devil's on the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card pertaining to the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So here it is. And then we have the Hierophant. Alright. With the Empress. Heavy Taurus energy is coming out. There seems to be some sort of conflict here. Once again, it's kind of giving me those that are trying to run away from the problems are actually running away. But the conflict still follows. The problem still follows. Alright. The issue is with the finances, it looks like. So, if there's an attachment to some sort of financial issue here, then the person that needs to remain strong here is going to be the person that is meeting with this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Something pertaining to business, all right, reuniting with a business partnership, something like this. All right, Temperance is like, be patient. Be patient. Don't freak out. All right. Either you are being mentored in a way to learn how to balance your budget better, all right, so that you can have more so long-term stability. And then on this side, it looks like the person that's remaining strong in this is going to be more so the masculine energy, which is holding firm foundation, could be stressed out in a marriage pertaining to this Empress energy. Heavy Taurus here, all right? It's given the energy of Uranus and Taurus in retrograde, in which we just spoke about, pertaining to this specific Sabian symbol. It's more so the energy of wisdom that's coming through right now. As you continue to grow with something, gaining more, information as you're in hangman mode right now, it's a matter of what are you going to do about the financial issues. Don't run away from the problem. It's only going to follow you. Split the deck, Three of Pentacles. You're being called to collaborate with someone here. Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone that you have a romantic relationship with, and or the shit might go to hell. Okay. Let's see. Look at the Runaway. I feel like you have the key to let yourself out the cage. You know what it is that you need to do. Nine of Cups. There seems to be a wish fulfillment out there for something that you want, something that you want to go after. You've got a lot of knowledge here. Again, Spy Masters here. Look at this. This is crazy. Maybe you're a wish fulfillment for somebody. All right? Or this is you knowing what your wish fulfillment is and what you actually want. Star card. What do you desire? What do you have faith in? It's coming. It's coming. And you know it. Could be definitely some sort of intuitive gift. Okay. It keeps coming up in the energy. Expect to separate from something. Five of Cups is here, Ace of Wands, and the Tower. Down at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, because something's being slowed up. All right, you know exactly what it is that you desire. You intuitively know what that is. You may feel that you have missed out on some sort of opportunity here, heads down, feeling like sorrow, but there's a new passion on its way unexpectedly. All right, whatever this new opportunity is up here with the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the person that's here in this King of Pentacles energy that has been more so dealing with the strength of carrying the burden, all right, feeling like financial difficulties, then there seems to still be a firm foundation. It hasn't all gone to shit. All right, let's see what's happening here. The Moon, the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Fool card, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Split the deck. Well, the Hermit wants to come out. All right, listen. There's something hidden here. Whether it's some sort of hidden communication coming from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, towards a feminine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and or just a feminine energy in general. All right. It's given that that's where one's fortune is. The problem is that there has been some sort of betrayal there, and where someone was invested in the past, and there's this energy of wanting a new beginning, but feeling confused about it, slowed up on it, and really more so not speaking, not saying much. Someone's discontent with the conflict that was created back when whatever that energy was, whatever was hidden, whatever the anxiety and the stress and the burdens were from back when. It could be with a King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone is saying, just remain patient, focus on the healing, all right? Or this is what the feminine has been doing. But the energy of the toxic attachment and where the Five of Pentacles is coming from, that's following the energy of this King of Pentacles, has to do with whatever happened back over this way. And whatever opportunity that was supposed to be presented, it's almost as if someone can't see clearly and where you're accelerating and who you're being called to go towards. An Aries, a Leo, and or a Sag. Could be a feminine that needs to change something pertaining to their destiny in order for all of this shit show to stop happening and a new beginning to take place. So the Spy Master itself energy, let's see, pertains to the information of the knowledge that's meant to come through. The only knowledge I see here is going to be that Eight of Wands energy. Could also be the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify the both. Four of Cups. Four Swords. It's very simple. Someone will not accept what is being offered right now. Very clear. Whatever inheritance is meant to come through, whatever gift, it's almost as if someone's like, I don't want that. I'm over it. I'm healing from that. I don't want that. You're telling the universe you don't want this opportunity. Whatever this person is from the past. Could be some sort of work opportunity. I don't know if you find that something will be more successful if you were to head out on your own and do some sort of public speaking or something. I feel like that's what you're standing your ground on. What's going on with the King of Wands? Because it could definitely be that, you know, if you are a public speaker, King of Wands can be the same thing, right? In order to teach others pertaining to this Queen of Cups energy that you embody, having the opportunity to do so, because it's coming up heavy Taurus energy with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. All right. But there seems to be some sort of betrayal from this group of people, that specific institution, organization, whatever you seem to be committed to. You know that there's some sort of trickery and or like anxiety or stress that it's not going to work out. You're over it. You don't want the opportunity. It looks like you want to heal from it overall. Death card. I don't know. I feel like you're wow. I feel like you're being forced out of something that you actually want, and others trying to push you towards something that you don't want. But they're saying that's your destiny. And you're like, fuck that. Like, I know what that comes with. I've been there before. I know how much work it takes. Do you want to move forward independently, yes or no? That's crazy, because as much as you don't want it, your past is where your success is at. You got no fucking choice here. The past is your best option. I'm sorry. Everything else is going to leave you to be burdened. And that's just the reality of it. That's karma for your ass. Okay? That's what it's saying. As much as you don't want it, that's your best option for your success. I see someone working from home on the computer. Okay. That's interesting, because I was doing my last reading and I get a text message from Indeed. I don't know why the hell they have my information and my phone number, but apparently I'm connected to WhatsApp. And they can just send me messages, here goes a job, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you. I don't want that job. I don't even know who you are. Separate from those people. They're fucking toxic. Okay? Lose my number. Thank you. Listen, I feel like, what's the Two of Cups? You either start creating something new, because that's what it is. I'm seeing 222 on the clock. All right? Trust in the process. Just trust. The Two of Cups, 222 on the thing there. All right? Trust the process. Because I feel like whatever you're coming into alignment with, it has to be that there's an equal give and take. Number one, you have to love what you do. Number two, you have to have passion for it. And it's got to be something that's birthed brand new, like creative. There's an ending to one thing that doesn't work. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's giving like conflict, toxic. Like others trying to win at all costs. You're not stepping back to the past at all. I don't see that. It's like, where can you be the painter? Where can you get creative, productive? Have you been trying to mentor others in order to gain finances? Because that's possibly what you're doing. I'm feeling like somebody does work from home on the laptop. Mastering a craft. But it's saying the runaway secrets and running from their problem seems to be the wish fulfillment is the same person that's watching you. You could be the star card energy. They're trying to come in and offer love. You know this intuitively, but you're like, I don't want it. What? Okay, hold on. Why don't you want this? Why? Because to be honest with you, this is not bad energy. It looks like sorrow and regret and loss. And the tower is like, oh my God, no. It looks like you have endurance. You're having a phenomenal achievement pertaining to this sudden change in your life, and you're passionate about it. So why are you neglecting the past? I hate when this happens, but I'm just going to say it. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. Look at all this that you have going for yourself. We're talking about clarifying the Ace of Wands, by the way. Look at all this passion you have for something. How much more creative you are once you just start utilizing your paintbrush. There's a celebration more so out there for you. You just can't see it yet. Because you're trapped in the head and trapped in your head about how to plan for that future. Where you haven't even tapped into that energy just yet. You got to give yourself the opportunity. You're stuck on the conflict of the past, where your happiness lies on what you want to do in the near future. And who you want to start collaborating with. This King of Cups energy is what came out here. So it's a matter of opening up your heart space to that. You might be closed off. You might be a little too pissy around here. All right? Too impulsively moving forward towards something that you know isn't going to go somewhere, where something more creative is coming out to be that, yes, this is your path. This is will bring you independence and long-term stability, you know, on your own. Once you move forward, open up your heart to it. Be forgiving to others that may hurt you in the past. And here goes your stability with this damn Emperor energy. This could be starting up a business, something that you love to do. This could have been the decision to walk away from a specific person, and or having some sort of equal give and take here within a business partnership. I'm not sure. Something's coming to an end though. Possibly of you being seen in the public eye. May have been a wish fulfillment, but it's time to reconcile with where you keep holding your boundaries up from the person of the past. That was the whole deck. Okay. Somebody here is like, I don't think so. Okay. 1 second. clarify this energy here. I just saw 25:27 on the clock when I looked up. Something about like you guys, I don't know what's going on. It's 12:25 on my clock. I just saw 25:27 on that clock. Listen, this whole high priestess, hierophant energy, there's something spiritual in your energy that wants you to continue elevating. The way that I looked at it was second house and seventh house. Your finances and your partnerships. What's going on there? You don't know. All right. You have to trust that whatever you're being shown here, even if you are going after something creative, which is second house energy, it's giving me a heavy Venus energy. All right. You have to come into harmony within yourself, focusing more so on some sort of responsibility of yours. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Death card. Have you been working really hard on this transformation thing? Where you're trying to detach and stay detached from the world? Yes. That's why your pentacles are held up. Or the minute that you do detach from something, all right, that you've been working really hard on, is when you get to celebrate and release the burden of that. But it's something that you love. That's the part about it. Let's see the Death card. It's asking you. That's crazy. The Sun and the Moon. All right, so equal balance here. It's almost like your transformation is balanced. How much more do you want out of it? And you're like, I don't care. I don't want to go anywhere. You like it there because it's comfortable. It's comfortable. You're like, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to regret not being here any longer. But your Two of Cups are right behind you, obviously. It's time to go. All right. You're like, I'm fully invested in this. This is going to take off for me. All right. You have faith, but it really isn't. Ten of Swords. All right. Let's see. You're coming out of this very grounded, very balanced. The Sun and the Moon. So, yeah. It's time for something new. You got to go pick up a new, like, study or something. It's giving, like, a new intuitive type of, if you want to continue doing the work that you do, it's just asking you to continue expanding your knowledge, right? Because it's coming out that you do love what you do. Ten of Cups. All right. You got the Ten of Pentacles here, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. What's going on? With the spiritual gift that you have, what are you being called to do? Please don't fly out my face. If it's a spiritual gift that you have, what are you being called to do here? Down on the bottom of the deck, aromatherapy. You're being called to explore essential oil therapies to help improve emotional and physical well-being. You've got runes here. You're being called to explore the ancient Norse method of divination using their alphabet as sus. Higher guidance to see into the future. So that's more so what we use here on this channel with the rune cards. Discernment. Utilize your discernment. All right. It says you're being called to exercise your good judgment so that you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. All right. Astral traveling. You're being called to communicate with spirits, entities, and guides in the astral realms to retrieve and share messages. And then you're actually being called to do energy block releasing. Right. You're being called to explore the ability to locate, identify, and more stagnant and or stuck energies within the body to heal the pain and illnesses. You can do that by understanding the energy of your chakras. All right, so it's at the base, and it happens to be like your stability, your foundation, right? Sacral chakra is more so having to do what it is that you want to create, right? Solar plexus is that where you need to start taking action. Heart chakra, opening up, and releasing the energy of the heart chakra there, the energy of love, what you want to speak, what you see, and what you think you know. These are all things that are definitely things that I feel like we do here on this channel, even things that we speak about. Split the deck, psychic surgery. You're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and or disorder in one's body. I saw on my YouTube feed and or my Instagram feed, I can't remember, she's called the Bone Whisperer, and she uses this little tool. I don't know, I'm just going to use this as an example. She uses a tool. Say you have neck pain, right? She goes like this, really, 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 really hard until the pain is released from the body. Something like that. Okay. It's showing me a sound bowl here, crystals, dirt, rocks. All right. It could be definitely oils that you have to work with. Communicating with animals, it says. You're being called to communicate and convey the messages and the wisdom from animals. All right. Let's pull like a card from the animal deck. Let's just see. Because there's so many different things that you can do here. If you have a spiritual gift and you love what you do, it's a matter of you continuing to expand your knowledge is what Spirit is asking of you here. All right, let's see. So tapping into your inner child could be of significance with the Sandpiper Spirit. It says be playful. Time for a deep dive. All right, Swan Spirit. Swans typically, they swim on water, right? So tapping into the deep emotional energy. Okay, in order to release whatever blockages is there. Turn your knowledge into wisdom with the Wolf Spirit. Maybe going up in the mountains or something could be of significance. All right, being fearless and bold with the Badger Spirit. That's giving me like a heavy Emperor energy. I just looked at it and I saw the number 4. All right, so be fearless and bold. And then you've also got the Snake Spirit with time to heal. Snakes are very intuitive. Spirit has a plan with Koala Spirit here. Life is speeding up. Got the number 2 on there, High Priestess energy. 34, it's giving Empress, Emperor, be here now. I don't feel like you're meant to push yourself any further. It's a matter of make a choice. What do you want to go do? Focus on that. Start mastering whatever that skill is now. I feel like you're overall coming out on the other side very balanced here. And whatever you've completed. But you're like, I'm not ready to go. Okay. I don't know. Watch your words. I think we spoke about this energy. Whatever you speak, whatever you think is what you manifest into the universe. A rebirth is assured. All right, so you're going through some sort of transformation here. I don't know, guys. Seems a little intense. Transformation definitely taking place. I got Cancer, the Sun, which is Leo's energy. Scorpio's here. All right, we saw the Empress come out earlier. That's Taurus's energy. So heavy fixed energy overall. Okay. Any other gifts that you need to tap into here? Again, we're speaking about this energy of the moon in Virgo trining to Uranus and Taurus. Speaking of the wisdom of an elder. All right, so you're being given some sort of wisdom here. You need to turn that into something creative and do something with it. You got Akashic Records. You're being called to explore the Akashic Records to provide powerful insights and guidance. So look up what the Akashic Records are, how to tap into that energy through meditation, that type of thing. All right, so it says clear empathy. You're being called to tune into the emotions, the thoughts, and the physical energy of others so that you can help others heal and clear unwanted energy. So being very empathic could be of significance. Feng Shui. You're being called to explore the subtle energies of people and places that affect those in the environment for balancing and healing. All right. I think a lot of people that utilize this Feng Shui thing do like crystal work. I don't know. Let's see. That's crazy. Throwing bones. You're being called to explore bone casting to commune with the spirits of the elders and ancestors for messages of healing and wisdom. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what that is. Don't go throwing no bones. That seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing. All right, and precognition says you're being called to explore the prediction of the future events, no matter if it's a few seconds or years into the future. So future predicting. You start scrying. It says you're being called to explore looking into reflective surfaces to tune into the message of the spirits and the universe. So a lot of people have like water bowls that they reflect into, and they get messages there as well. All right, these could be options that you have, things that you can do. All right, you guys. Where's my deck? Here we go. Yep, a couple more minutes. All right, we're gonna tap into what's the tea here and find out what's really going on in this energy. I don't think we pulled for a manifestation deck just yet. 1 second. Given heavy Capricorn, first quarter moon in Capricorn upcoming on the 10th. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check, unleash your kind of self, leave the past behind. Heavy Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn, Sirius in Capricorn, first quarter moon happening in Capricorn. Practicing gratitude. You're meant to leave the past behind, unleash your kind of self, and take a reality check. Step into reality. Heavy Aquarius here. Something about Saturn's energy. Full moon in Aquarius and last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities and be real. Practice gratitude for whatever it is that you've been able to explore thus far. What's Sag here? Something pertaining to the 4 transits that take place in Capricorn's energy in every moon cycle. All right, or any cardinal moon cycle, should I say. So that's going to be pertaining to the seasons of the year. Full moon in Capricorn takes place when the sun is in Cancer. The first quarter moon in Capricorn takes place when the sun is in Libra. The last quarter moon in Cancer in Capricorn takes place when the sun is in Aries. So Aries, Libra, and Cancer's energy. The new moon in Capricorn is not here. Something pertaining to these specific areas and where you're supposed to be initiating things. Initiating through, devotion, initiating through the energy of relationships and initiating through strategy. It's like take a reality check, unleash your kindest self, and leave the past behind. Practice gratitude for where you are thus far. Be real and reflect more so on your responsibilities and your priorities. So Saturn being in Pisces right now, because I'm seeing heavy Capricorn energy, it's giving the structure and the discipline that's required for you to gain the knowledge, possibly of the energy of the unknown, right? Like if you have interest in esoterics or like alchemy or whatever, right? Like it's just spirituality overall. And the way to do this energy is by tapping into those specific spiritual gifts that you have or could have if you were to just learn about them. All right. Capricorn's energy is like a career. All right. So trust that all will be well with the new moon in Virgo. That took place on September 2nd. So here we are 1 day away from October 2nd. It's like we're finally ending officially this new moon in Virgo and, you know, energy up until we see the next new moon, which is in Libra. Yeah. See what I'm saying? New moon in Virgo with trust that all will be well. And the full moon lunar eclipse that took place in Pisces was all about forgiveness. Something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Full moon in Virgo. Now you're meant to take inspired action. Now I'm seeing heavy mutable energy here. Virgo, Pisces, Sag. I'm missing Gemini, which is more so not significant right now. All right, that last quarter moon in Gemini took place in August, end of August. All right, so taking inspired action, trusting that everything is going to be okay, opening yourself up to forgiveness, as well as learning how to practice gratitude towards the divine right now, pertaining to where you want to move forward. If you leave the past behind, you got to unleash your kindest self and take a reality check and head into the near future. All right? What I got there. All right, you guys, let's get into this. What's the tea? What's going on here? I feel like if your energy is being tested to see if you're fazed by things that may have happened in the past, things that you feel may be haunting you here in October, it kind of feels like this is like the side effects of the trauma that you've experienced from those memories that's more so haunting you. But it's more so like you're unfazed about it. Like, I don't know if this is the energy around you and what people are trying to do to you. Let's see. Child services. Does someone try to take your kids away or something? Try to say that you neglect or abuse your children? It's coming out as marrying for money. Is that what it looks like? That you're married for money? That seems to be unbothering you. I mean, you seem to be unbothered by it. All right. Why do I feel like you have something in your energy? Maybe those that have tried to threaten you in the past. All right. Having some sort of trauma of either someone trying to take your kids away from you, being separated from your children in any way, and or a family dynamic. All right. And why you're not willing to open yourself up for change. Love triangle. Doesn't necessarily have to be a loved one. It's just a third party energy. Thinks that you're a divination abuser. They have tried to come in and make you an offer. And it's only pertaining to the energy of sex. Kissing ass and paid out. Who's trying to come in and kiss your ass? First of all. Because that's a red flag. Especially if this person tried to take your children away from you. Let's look at unfazed. Let's get a clarifier over top of unfazed. All right, listen. If you rejected someone or they rejected you, you were unfazed about it. All right? Because you're like, I'm going to go rise elsewhere. Put my crown on. I'm stepping to my power. All right? And you're going to come up in the spotlight. That's just more so what this is saying. So who's the one being haunted here about the memories and or the trauma, the side effects from the past? It's given like pumpkin energy. So it's given now. All right? October. Someone trying to like, anyway, let me just clarify. All right, got it. I'm like, let me just clarify because I know it's going to come out. All right, this could be a boss, could be a father figure. All right, that wants to haunt you about memories of the past. And or this could be you haunted by the trauma of the past with either this boss, with whoever it is that, you know, you're associated with, pertaining to someone that seems to be stable, rich, a business owner, or someone that just thinks they have big dick energy. That person is into you. All right, you guys have good chemistry, good vibes, positive vibes. Same person that wants to come in and kiss your ass. Got it. All right, so maybe this person tries to get you involved with child services. Let's see. Did they try to take your kids away from you? Could have this been like a father figure tried to take your kids away from you? Fishing for comments. Getting evidence. Okay. This person that either tried to take your children away from you and or knows that you were at the risk of having your children taken away from you has been fishing for comments, getting evidence, and it wants to move away. The moving card is here. Wolf in sheep's clothing is what this person is. This could be your kid's father. But then there seems to be some sort of haunted energy pertaining to memories of the past with this boss daddy who is into you. You're unfazed by all of this. You're rejecting people and you're focusing on Queen Rising energy. What's going on with marrying for money? Grudge holder. Who's holding the grudge? The one that's in competition with you. Girl fight. Just doesn't necessarily mean that it's another female. Could be. All right. Let's say you're privileged. Because it looks like a privileged lady here. All right. Is holding some sort of grudge because you're unbothered by their presence, by them trying to start some sort of fight or be at war in your energy, competing in your energy. It's a third party. There's a lot going on in this reading overall. Hold on. What's going on with the unbothered? you're unbothered because you're reflecting on, you know, your healing processes here. Okay? It's almost like you hit the damn lottery here. You got some sort of unexpected money coming in. You, like, not that you got rich immediately, but it's like something where you know that by reflecting, it's almost like you hit the jackpot. You found something valuable there. It's kind of what it's giving me. What's this third party energy? Travel. How about just show you guys what I got? All right, listen. If you feel as though someone is putting you in a love triangle here, could just be a third party overall, due to the choices that they're making. All right, whatever is haunting your energy seems to be the memories that you have of the past with this boss daddy energy that you know is into you, and this is the person. This is the person that possibly is like on the other side of your mind where you want to travel. You give fake smiles to your other person, but your scarcity tactics is you got some shit up your sleeve here. All right. I don't know. Do you read cards? Because it's saying like your divination abuser. It's coming out over top of child services and this energy of who's fishing for the comments. Who wants to move away? Somebody knows you're intuitive and is freaked out by it. Because this divination abuser card is tapping into child services and the ones that's haunted by you. Okay? They're threatened. They're bothered that you are actually very intuitive. That's what I'm getting. So they're saying you're a divination abuser. All right? This person could be ignoring you at this. Just dust it off, all right? I just dust it off. If this person tried to come in for an offer, possibly even an offer to put you in competition and say that you were just marrying for money, all right, this person could be holding a grudge because you did not accept this offer. Let's just see what that is. They want to steal from you. Because they're holding a grudge and because you're ignoring them, all right, they feel that they have no other way to get at you, to make you feel the way that you intimidate them. They want to get back at you in the same way. They want to bother your energy. So they want to come in and steal from you, whether emotionally and or physically. Anything that they can take, that's what they want. All right? So again, they're coming around with the fucking fake smiles. Now, this is the same person that's over here that has dealt with some sort of grudge that they're holding. This is why they're putting you in competition with the other person, which over here came out love triangle. So the person that's fake smiling in their face, that more so just wants to travel, that's their scarcity tactic. To connect with the past, whoever is up here with this big dick energy, okay? I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. That's the one they have actual chemistry with. Or this is the person that's into you wherever you are in this damn reading, okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay. The one that is stealing from you, you know this person ain't fucking shit. They ain't shit. That's the one that wants to come in with some sort of offer. I don't know if that's the best offer. You shouldn't accept it. Maybe that's what this is. Because once again, it's connecting here with the energy of a romantic love affair where you're unbothered and the other person is marrying for money. It's almost like you're going to be involved in this third party energy because they're going to put you in competition and they're going to only want you for sex. Okay? Meanwhile, if you're unbothered, you are reflecting on where your fucking jackpot is and where your money is coming through. And that's where you're rejecting other people and focusing on your bag. Queen rising. You're unfazed. It's on both sides of this energy here. So who's the secret lover? Because they just want sex. The obsessive one. This could have been someone you were getting money with. You moved on from this person. They only want you for sex. It's possessive, it's karmic, it's toxic, it's unhealthy. They possibly made it rain on you. It could have been this big dick energy. And you're like, moving on, thank you, next. But I don't feel like you're being involved with anybody. The person that tried to put you involved with child services is the one that's getting evidence on something pertaining to someone moving on. Something like that. Like moving away. I'm seeing someone packing boxes and bouncing. All right, so there's a lot of competition here. There's the energy of a third party here. Someone that's haunted by memories of you. I feel like you're in the energy of unfazed and unbothered. You're reflecting. You're tapping into Queen Rising energy. Your unexpected money coming in. So the person that has you in love triangle doesn't even know that they're dealing with a fake person that is using scarcity tactics against them. Possibly the one that's pulling up, stealing their money and shit like that. Stealing their energy, smiling in their face. All right, that person ain't shit. They're not seeing clearly who you are in this reading. You're the Queen Rising. You're the one that's been reflecting. You're the one that's stepping into this, like, inheritance type of energy, even if it's just spiritual wisdom. Okay? What's... just give me something to end this reading. Karmic friends. All right? So you can't trust them as far as you can fucking throw them. They put you in secret composition with other people. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Period. Alright? These motherfuckers are groupies. Stop hanging around with groups of people. They want to get the inside scoop on you. What you got going on. They all up in your business. Alright. Because they want you back. Said it. Alright, you guys. That's the tea. So, you go after Uranus and Taurus with this moon in Virgo trine. Stick with the wisdom that you have so far about these situations that I spoke about here in this reading. All right. If someone from the past is trying to come back, that's not the best move to take. Someone has a sexual disease here, has been trying to force you to have sex with them. Maybe someone thinks that in order to get what they want, they have to force their way in by having sex with you. This person's all up in their head. They're very, like, stuck on bad habits. Could be drugs, alcohol, whatever the fuck. Person likes to smoke a lot. And this is the person that keeps on trying to get dirt on you. It's because your light is irritating their demon. They keep creeping on you. They're trying to cock block everything you do. If you try to run away from this person, they have a fucking hurt ego. You need to block this person out and focus on your wins. That's what it's saying. They're going to continue to stay hooked to your energy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, they're going to try to look for you and or find someone in characteristics of you, all right, or with characteristics of you because they can't have you. Something like that. Let's get a crystal. Blue Chalcedony. Slowing down, easy does it. Restoring balance and serenity, number 11. Blue Chalcedony is quite simply a serenity stone. Meditating with it soothes the emotions, calms the adrenals, and brings peace to the body and mind. As a balm for frazzled nerves, it will be well utilized, worn, or carried on one's person when entering a situation where remaining calm is required. So if you are having to step back in the past in any way, any form, which you shouldn't be doing, come through in the energy of balance and serenity and stay grounded. I love you guys. I'm out of here.